I'm back. So we picked a winner. What does Ramblin' Mike say? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah. We picked a winner. Allie M, you won. So I sent you a little message. So if you didn't get it, look in your messages. Okay. I look forward to connecting with you. All right. We are here to do a reading for Cancers today. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. We're going to do a reading with the Osho Zen. It's time for us to connect with the Osho Zen. And you, Cancer. Oh, we got a couple people in the house. Ooh, look what just kind of fell out. Some real heaviness. It's intense. You're not letting anybody in on this heaviness. You're keeping it inside. It's going to blow up. Cancer, it's going to blow up. I'm just saying. You're swinging along, trying to make something happen. Go along with what this person is saying to you. I mean, you're really trying to go along. But in the end, it's not what you want to do. So there's a heaviness around you and someone. Okay, so. Wow. Okay, that's how we start you, Cancer. New vision. So grateful, thankful to all of you out there. So I appreciate you tuning in, being a part of my channel, Raven Black Star. I like to think of myself as a modern mystic, rogue spiritualist, tarot reader. I'm claiming who I am. Today is the Lion's Portal. It is really important for all of us to claim who we are. Who are you, Cancer? Who are you? Anybody who's watching. Start with that statement. I am Raven Black Star, your tarot reader at the moment. So I'm going to start there. So let's see what's going on for all of you out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. All of you Cancers. Really appreciate you being a part of my channel. Hitting that like button. Really appreciate that when you hit my like button. Because when you do that, things happen to the algorithms. And then people get to find me on YouTube. All right. So, yeah, I really appreciate that. And we had a winner. Just so you all know, we had a winner today for a personal reading. So Allie M, she won the personal reading with me. So I look forward to catching up with her about that. So I'll do another one of those. I will announce the next one at the full moon. I like to do everything by the moon cycles. So I'm going to announce the next one at the full moon, and we'll have 2 weeks to get our name back in the magic hat, and I'll do another personal reading. So once a month. I think that's a nice way to give back to everyone. Say thank you for being a part of my channel, tuning in, being the energies that I pick up on, because without you guys, you know, I got nothing. All right, dear universe, grateful, thankful for all of our Cancers out there today. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What messages do we have for all of our Cancers today? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Cancer messages. For the greatest and highest good. So I'm going to do what's called the Flying Bird. It's a wonderful spread that I really love. It comes out of the Osho Zen Tarot book. And we are using the Osho Zen Tarot. I am a very intuitive reader. So things just come out. I really allow my spirit to just come through. I trust my guides when I read my cards. I've been doing this a long time, so no need to question. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Cancer, you're overall here and now. Look at this. I think there's something that you're taking a great leap of faith. Your source, your center. I mean, there's something you're truly having to put all your trust in. Could be what you're doing, who you are, what direction you're going in. Today's a real big day in the astrological world. You know, we had the new moon in Leo. Whatever day it is, it's a very important day, right? But right now, today, the energies are that of the new moon of Leo. We have the Lion's Gate portal, which is at its peak right now. I was just listening to someone who said that There's an alignment with the pyramids, the stars in the pyramids. I love Egypt. I don't know much about it, but that's big stuff if things are lining up with the pyramids. But I'm just saying, whether you know anything about it or not, just think about that. Those pyramids been there a long time, and they were put there under the stars. So we got a few people in the chat. Hi, welcome, welcome. All right, so we start out with you fully trusting in a situation. Oh, look at this. We've got comparison. We got a fear coming up. We got a fear. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. What is going on? Yeah, you're really petrified of what you're about to do. I mean, total leap of faith. Oh, here's that heavy card again. You know, I feel, I have to stop right here with you, Cancer. I feel as if what you really want to do and need to do is going to take such great courage. You have to really trust what's going on. I mean, you're not trying to look at things and get in your way. I mean, but there's this heaviness that you're walking around with. I think you have to look at the light of day. You know, rather than, all right, Cancers, you're a crab. I always say this, Cancers, you go this way, sideways. Crabs always go sideways before they go forward. And you've been going sideways for a while. Time to pull yourself out. You have not been feeling emotionally balanced. A few of you may be dealing with depression or bouts of depression that really bring you down. All right, let's move on and keep putting some cards down, because the more cards that come down, the clearer the messages get, the more information I get. All right, so let's look at your intuition. Let's see what your intuition is kind of talking about. That card came flying out. So out you come with this energy of an elder, wisdom, okay? So I feel as if you may be an older person, okay? Maybe you know an older person. This person... it's almost as if they remind you of what matters in life, whoever this person is. Mentor, spiritual leader, somebody of that nature. Very important person, I feel, in your life. You know, very emotionally grounded. They might have a beard. I mean, I just see, look at this old man, a beautiful old man, talking to a grasshopper about the simple things in life. Now, success comes out reversed. I wonder whether or not, if you are an older Cancer, or you know an older Cancer, this could be your mom, your dad, your grandma, grandpa. I think they look back on their life without being happy about it. So if you know somebody like that, and you're a younger person, I would encourage you that when you visit them, you remind them how important they really are and what they did great in your life. Because I just get the sense that there's an older person around you, Cancer, who just really, I don't know, they're depressed. It's hard for them to get old. But I want to talk about a different Cancer here right now. Okay. There is a real strong need for some of you Cancers to break away from your flock. Right? That's not mean, you know, like never talk to your friends again. Break away from your flock. I feel as if you don't really fit in with the people who are around you. Okay, so you may be put in a position where, you know, you're going along with these people, but I just don't feel like they're really your people. That's not for everybody. Like I say, I see different things in these cards. Now, there's something that is really weighing heavy on your shoulders, Cancer. Okay? And you're at that point where you really don't know what to do. I mean, you're caught between a rock and a hard place here, right? Things just aren't happening. I mean, here we have this card of patience reversed. I mean, it's just, nothing is happening. There's a change, a real shift that is it's like, to me, I sense the energy of the tower. Like that rumbling under your feet. I'm feeling a rumbling under your feet. And also, I just feel as if there's an older person in your world that really, they're not doing so well. Okay? They're just not doing so well. I want to say mentally. They may not be doing physically, but like mentally. Like they need a lift up. So if you haven't visited your mom, your dad, I want to say it's your dad or your grandpa or an old friend. They could really use a lift. So we have this card of turning in. All right, so let's talk about you, Cancer. If you are the one that has this heaviness, you know, there's like, there's a lot of demons. Look at all the demons, these voices in your head. And it's like you're done. You need to start not listening to the voices in your head that are driving you crazy, but actually heed the advice of some people who might know something. Because you're not very fun these days. You are not very fun these days. All right, Cancer? Who wants to be hanging around with a Cancer who's not fun? Cancers are funny. Cancers have a great sense of humor. You know, so the quiet comments that come out of a Cancer's mouth, really. So you haven't been happy. You've been battling a lot of demons. You may know something that, you know, like you might have, something might be up and you're just not telling anybody, Cancer. You don't want anybody to know. I'm not going to tell anybody. But people are sensing it around you. Yeah, you might need some healing. Like I'm feeling like maybe there's something wrong and you need to get some help, maybe some medical attention. But there's this sense of depression that you have to contend with. You gotta let go of like these demons, okay? I keep going back to, there's a lot of stuff from your past that just keeps floating around in your head and you know, it's in your past. Okay, it's back there. Right now, here we are. Okay, you're listening to me on your phone, on your tablet, your computer, wherever, you know, you're listening to me. You know, there is no past with you and me. We're good, right? That's what you have to focus on. And what's in front of you. Chin up, chin up, chin up, whoever you are. Chin up, chin up, chin up. All right, so let's move onto the tarot because I feel as if we need to pull a different story. You gotta, all right, listen, Cancer, whoever you are, I mean, I can feel the sense of depression and despair. A heaviness. What to do? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to, well, you know, stop and breathe. Just stop. Take a deep breath. I feel better already. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. All right, so we got 5 people in the house, 4 people. So welcome, welcome. Yeah, you got to quit holding on to something that's weighing you down. I mean, this is why you're depressed and you're heavy. You got to and really get out of the past. So somebody out there really could use some cheering up. All right, let's move on. Ooh, again, heavy energy with you, Cancer. Heavy energy. I'll burn a little bit. Sweetgrass. Try to send a little happiness your way. I just feel like today is this incredible day to make a shift and a change. So embrace the energies. It's a bright new day for you, whoever you are. All right, let's move on to another Cancer out there. God, that's a heavy message, isn't it? You know, I always ask that my messages be to help people. So this kind of stuff is going to come up. You know, because somebody like that person need a little help. So I just want to help them out just a little bit. Okay. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, dear universe. Grateful, thankful for all of the messages, for the greatest and highest good. For all of our Cancers out there, what messages do you have, dear universe, for the current energies? It's a wonderful energy of the new moon. Set our intentions, believe who we are. And serious, Cancer, believe who you are. Believe who you are. I am, fill in the blank. You can start with, I am wonderful. I am beautiful. I am amazing. I am incredible. I love what I do. I love my life. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. Good way to start these wonderful new moon energies. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What do we have for our Cancer at this time? We got 4 people in the house. Ooh, 5 cups. See, again, let's move on. Let's start to live life. The door's open. The door's open. All kinds of change that you wanted to make in your life to make it better. It's totally supported. So, time to move on to a new life. See, look, you're making it happen. You know, there's this wand, and this is the Page of Wands. So I feel as if the things that you want to manifest, they're really manifesting. Offers, money, opportunities. But there's a heaviness with someone, okay? I feel as if there is somebody around you who holds you back from moving on. And there's a push-pull. And I have said this for Cancer more than once. Someone out there has 1 foot in and 1 foot out. And you have the opportunities to move on and take that foot that's out and keep on walking. But you stay. Even though you're not being treated fairly. I mean, listen, you stay. What's it doing for you? I mean, you hang out with somebody who controls all the money. Difficult, explosive. Could be an Aries. Could be an Earth sign. Could be, you know who you're dealing with, right? So, this is what I think you need to focus on, Cancer, is what you're manifesting, what you're making happen. Don't forget your dream. You know, just because this other person, you know, isn't, you know, they got this whole other dream. Don't go along with someone else's dream if that's not where you want to go. You have a dream. You have to follow your heart. And the door's open. So don't be surprised if the energies over the next few months could be a bit tumultuous as the shifts happen. I mean, there's this need to put an end to something so that you can move on and move away. I mean, you've been hurt a lot. It's been a painful road you've been with. Maybe it's with this person. But don't forget what you're trying to manifest here. This person who is really difficult to contend with. They know how to hurt you. I mean, and you're over it. I feel as if you're waiting for these opportunities. Because listen, 1 foot in and 1 foot out, you know, 50-50. Either you stay or you go. But if you're going to go, my guess for you, Cancer, is that you are going to be ready when it's time to go. So, that's not for everyone. It's for someone. All right, let's see what else we have for our Cancers. Let's shuffle the deck and see if we can get a different Cancer story going on. Hey, you guys, how are you? Any of you guys have a question out there? You want me to throw a card? We got 5 people out there. Hello, hello, hello. I'm reading for Cancer right now. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I appreciate all the likes. It really helps my channel. It really does. So I appreciate my subscribers. I'm trying to connect closer with my subscribers. That's why I come on live, aside from the fact that it's good for my internet. Trying to upload just these different videos was a nightmare. All right, Cancer, you are hanging on to your money, to your thoughts, to your ideas. Some of you may be going shopping and you just don't really want to spend too much money. Right now, I think it's wise. But there's someone else out there who is very closed, not wanting to open up. No, I'm not going to tell you what I'm really feeling. You may be dealing with an earth sign who's like that, who's very closed up, not wanting to talk. It's almost like you keep trying, but they're not talking back. All right, let's see. Anything else for our Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Cancer, Cancer. So, all kinds of cards came out. We have us, the High Priestess, the Page of Swords, Knight of Cups, Six of Wands, Nine of Cups, and Five of Pentacles. So I like here that we have 2 9s that come out in your reading. We have the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. I feel as if if you were wishing for finances to really manifest themselves, or maybe you've been wanting a good job or you wanted more money, I do feel that, you know, a promotion comes to mind, that you could be getting a promotion. I mean, it's something you really, really want. But it doesn't make you happy. All right. So for some of you Cancers, I feel as like there's one side of your life that's going really, really great. And then there's the other side. Okay. This side. It's like there's a part of you that's very lonely. But what I see is that there is somebody who sees you as someone they would love to be with, whether they have approached you, they're interested in you. This may be somebody, if you are in school, because we do have this Page of Swords, and, you know, she's got the school book here. I mean, this could be somebody you meet in school. Whoever it is, I feel as if you have this incredible connection with them. They make you feel good. I feel as if they adore you, whoever this person is. They might send you a message, a text message. You might not be very open. And it could be one of these things where the two of you run into each other, you know, just kind of casually, like while you are shopping or you're somewhere. And I mean, maybe this person knew you were going to be there. Who knows? But I feel as if, you know, this is somebody who I think the two of you could really stimulate each other. And that's exciting, okay? Because that would mean that you would have this really incredible relationship filled with a lot of stimulation. Okay, mental. I feel as if together, the two of you would have a lot of mental stimulation. I mean, it's a winning combination, whoever this person is that is wanting to come towards you, Cancer. So, if you're single and you think there's nobody around, there's only one guy in here. One guy, and look, it's coming at you with some roses. A knight in shining armor. I mean, it's like that Prince Charming. I mean, this is somebody who really ignites you. You know, it's who we always like strive to find in our life. Who is this person that brings out the best of you? And this is that person. You know, that's why it's going to click. You do that for each other. So there is a romance coming towards somebody, a Cancer out there that's just going to be electrifying. That's a description I can give it to. Mentally, spiritually, physically. I mean, I think, you know, this person is going to tick all the boxes for you. Yes, yes, yes. You have to be open to it. Okay, Cancer, you really got to be open to it. All right, so there's a few people. You guys got any yes or no questions for me? Or we can just kind of throw something out to the tarot and see what's going on for all of you guys out there. We got 5 people in the house. 5 people watching. Welcome, each and every one of you. Hello. Any questions for me? 10 of Swords reversed. No backstabbing, people. I feel as if there's somebody out there, okay, who feels as if there's a lot of backstabbing going on. That could be happening behind their back. feel as if it might be a Leo or somebody who has some Leo energy. So if you know somebody, you use your intuition. If you feel as if there is somebody who, you know, you just get this funny feeling like that, you know, they're looking at you like they're your best friend, you know, and I don't want to call them a frenemy because I don't even think they're a friend. I think they're just some person who just decided that they don't like you. Could be somebody at work. That's why I don't feel like it's a friend. I feel as if it's somebody who knows you, doesn't like you, and will try to stab you in the back. So if you know who that describes somebody in your workplace, just be aware that they are lurking, all right? They are lurking. And they're like waiting for you to trip up. It's an ugly energy. You know that kind of person, right? I know that kind of person. We all know that kind of person. So out came the Four of Cups reversed. Just a color. He's amazing at everything I've been looking for. Your readings are always so spot on. Hey, Adrian, how are you? Oh, I'm so glad. And I'm so happy for you. It's incredible. I think a lot of people are going to start to meet that electrifying connection. That's why relationships over the last year or so, and COVID tested us. I mean, tell me COVID didn't test us. Do we really want to spend, can we live with this person? Do we hate, I mean, did you come out of COVID divorced? Loving each other more? Saying, I think we're going to go in our own way? I mean, what happened? You know, because a lot of people are meeting that kind of electrifying relationship with people. All right, so I feel like I have to go to a different tarot deck in order to get a different message. Let's see, anything else? Wait, the cards are still flipping. All right, let's talk about somebody who's married. Okay, let's talk about somebody who's married. There was something with money that I feel as if hastily money was spent on some endeavor for the future that isn't paying off. I don't know who that is for, but I do feel. Yeah, see, look, and here's the Tower. Yeah, I feel as if you're just shaking your head. You know, like you are just shaking your head. Unbelievable. You can't believe that they just took all this money and threw it away on some wild, what? Some wild something. That's not going over well, now is it, Cancer? You have no more patience. How are you going to fix it? You don't see how you're going to fix it. Temperance reverse. How do you fix something? It can't be fixed. Whatever this is in this relationship, it's drawn you to go inside. It's like, I get the sense that you almost can't even look at them. You know, that you were so upset. You know, maybe they spent way more money on something without letting you know. And it could have been money that you were saving for something else down the road. And now that's gone. Whatever it is, it's made you pull back. It's definitely made you pull back. Oh dear. Six of Cups. This isn't the first time they've done that. Okay, so you have a history. You know, this is their pattern, and then there's your pattern. So if you're going to respond to this the way you've always responded in the past, nothing's going to change, is it? So I think that's why you're going away. I think that's why you're going inside. It's like, this time, you got to think things out a little differently. Anything else for our Cancers? Thanks, Adrian. I really appreciate the 5. All right, Cancer. We go from a 5 of Swords to a 6 of Swords. You know, if you're involved in a situation, and this could be, if you might be married, I don't know. I don't know who you are, you know, but I mean, you're in a situation here where you know you can't continue always fighting, being upset. This is why this time alone, pulling back, getting in your own place. I mean, it's really necessary because you don't want this anymore. You want to go towards something that's a lot calmer, where you feel better. Totally. Totally. I mean, you want to love your life again. And it's going to require making a big ending to a situation. Wow, that's pretty heavy. So anyway, I think time alone, introspective, really being like honest with what you need to do, and the directions you need to do. I mean, there is no need to make quick decisions. And I think as long as you don't make quick, hasty decisions, you will be okay, Cancer. Because destiny is leading you. Destiny is leading you. All right, let's go to another deck. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Who else is out there? We've got 4 people. We've got Adrian, who I'm really grateful for. Thank you, thank you. And I'm so happy she's in love. And she found this really amazing person. Listen, life is to be enjoyed and to be lived. We shouldn't be miserable in our situations when we can make some changes, right? All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Anybody else out there have a question? Not, I'm just going to throw out the cards and see what they have to say. I always love the different stories that come up. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. You know, I have tarot cards, you know, my cars, my 2 cars. I have tarot cards, I think, in every room in my house. I love my tarot. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for our Cancers? We'll see if there's anything else out there going on. And if not, I'll check out for the day and I'll just move on. I've got a sound meditation today, so I got to pack up my instruments. But I will be back tomorrow. Ooh, Cancer. Look, you come out as the Queen of Cups. You're holding back some emotions. Do you know what I see with this card? See the 2 little cherubs up top? I almost feel as if there's like Cupid's arrow is about to really strike. And you could see, you know, that some of you are going to meet somebody really, really electrifying. So if you haven't gone out with anybody in a while, if you've been on your own, you know, this could come out of nowhere. I mean, seriously, like Cupid's arrow. Like what happened to Adrian. Ooh. Look at this. I mean, this is something big. When you open up, and I feel as if you haven't gone out in such a long time. You're welcome, Adrian. Wow. You got to open up because there's some really amazing things. Look, the sun is shining down on you. Yeah, Cancer, the past is the past and you have to put it to an end. It's been holding you back. Okay? Things from the past, people, your thoughts, your ideas. And it's time to get to work. It is time to really focus on your future because there's a bright future waiting for you. Real, real bright future for you. Don't get in your own way. Oh, we have that relationship story again. You know, I feel as if you're dealing with somebody. You guys are on 2 different levels. And I think this is where the hardship is coming in between the 2 of you. You know, you're on 2 different levels. That's why it's not working. That's why it's hard. It's not working. Because you guys are on 2 different levels. And now this opportunity is about to hit the door, Cancer, where, you know, you've got to make some big decisions and some big changes and some big moves. Some of you may be moving. I mean, you're making some real decisions. Because I'm telling you, there's somebody else coming in. There's definitely someone else coming in. I mean, you're confused, you know, because to make any moves, it's going to cost money. Do you really have the money to make changes and things like that? But I think you can't afford not to. So you're causing your own kind of confusion. I think especially when things are lining up for you to make changes. So here's the trick of the universe. The universe lines our life up to go in different directions and to do things. And we don't have to go in the way the universe lines ourselves up. But then we're taking the long way. You know? Then we're taking the long way. And sometimes the long way has some really heavy bumps. All right. Anything else for our Cancers out there? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Cancer, Cancer. Anything else for our Cancers at this time? Grateful, thankful for all of our Cancers. No, look, you really shut down. Twice you come out as the Queen of Cups reversed. Look how unhappy you are about your person. We have a king and a queen. Oh. This is the second deck. The story is the same. The two of you aren't even looking at each other. You're not even talking to each other. Look, he's looking this way. You're looking this way. Look how unhappy you are. It's like you're trapped. And there's no fixing. A lot of stuff going on. Some of you might be having a lot of dreams, a lot of thoughts, a lot of images. Because you know something's gotta shift. And no matter what happens and what's keeping you really closed, whatever you have to say, I mean, you know, this relationship, I mean, there's no good way to say what you need to say to your person. And it's not like it's not coming out. Okay. So this could be on many levels. All right, Cancer. This could be how you feel about your person and your relationship. This could be about money. This could be about something that you did. Whatever it is, the two of you are not looking. I mean, I just feel a wedge between the two of you. A real wedge. So, fork in the road for you Cancers out there. Fork in the road. Heavy, heavy, heavy reading. But the messages is not changing. So, I think I'm going to leave it there. Let's get one final card from the Oracle. Because we got to see what the Oracle has to say. Oracle, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. So, yay for the couples out there who may find their true love. And for those of you who are at that fork in the road, just know that that fork may lead you to your true love. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What messages of advice, dear Oracle, do you have for our Cancers at this time? That's a pretty intense reading, you know? That's pretty intense. So what I think I'm going to do, Cancer, is pop off now and then take a little break, a few minutes, and then I'm going to come back on and I'm going to do Leo. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. No, we're not doing Leo. We're still on Cancer. Back up, back up, back up. I feel like I was getting ahead of the cart. All right, advice for our Cancer. So there is this need to fix whatever's going on at home so that everybody feels good. I think it would start first with just, so if there is some angst at home, I just feel as if you can fix it, Cancer. You can fix it, you know, cook up a good meal, you know, just kind of make it feel like home. All right, let's just start there and shift the energies of any negativity, burn some smudge, whatever it is you like to burn, whether it's, you know, sage or copal or whatever, you know, whatever you use. And just clear the energies so that if you want to fix what's going on between you and your person, you can start with a nice solid foundation of neutral energy. All right, so that's what I'm going to end it with. Yep, no more questions. All right, I'll see you in a few. I'll be back for Leo's reading. Until then, bye.